Good morning. I'm out here yet again for another stroll. But this morning, I woke up thinking about something. I was thinking about reparations, and I was also thinking about why black people, and especially black men, don't get the respect that we get. Because, and even me, it puzzles me too. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this, and I don't care who gets mad at what I'm about to say. But how can you allow another race to make you a slave for 400 years? And other races look at that and go, because there's like, okay, for instance, Russians. You literally would have to kill all of them before they allow you to make them a slave. This is a fact. Germans too. Germans too. So they don't understand how the hell can you let somebody make you a slave for over 400 years? And that is a damn good question. I don't care, like, you get mad, but that is a really good question. Because Russians, Germans, and other racial groups, they're willing to die. They are willing to die. In fact, the reason why they went across to Africa to go get Africans to be slaves, because Native Americans kept fighting. Native Americans kept fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. And so finally they gave up. It's not working. They realized it's not working with this group. We have to find another group. That's why they went all the way across the ocean to go get Africans, because it was not working out with Native Americans. You can go check your information, look all of this up. So it's hard for people to understand, how can you allow that for 400 years? Because most of them, they'll choose death. They will choose death. They're not going to sit there and allow you to make them a slave, and then it's going to trickle down to their children are going to have to be slaves too. So they looking at us like, for 400 years y'all allowed that? And they feel like, well, why should I pay you reparations when you allowed me to do it? Because like I said, most ethnic groups, I'm not saying all, would choose death. They will choose death. They're not going to allow you to make them a slave. And they feel like you should have been the same way. So I get that. So they feel like, well, why should I pay you? And then they also feel like, well, the blacks of right now, the African Americans right now, you were never a slave. So again, why should I pay you? And that is a good question. That is a damn good question. Why didn't you fight? Why didn't you choose death? And I get that. I get that 100%. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say.